Hi guys! Firstly, I'd like to apologise for being MIA for the last 3 weeks, maybe, possibly. I apologise. I'm not gonna go on a ramble of what I've been doing. I'll make a blog post about that, link will be down below, and I'll also explain what happened to my post a day thing that I had planned on doing on my blog, which petered away into nothing. Second time lucky, maybe. Secondly, I'd like to say hello to all my new subscribers because I got quite a few new subscribers over the past few weeks. Feel free to say hi. I promise I'm not scary. I won't bite you. Unless you want me to, obviously. Polite. Yeah. I'm just going to jump into my July favourites and get this up as soon as possible because no one likes late monthly favourites. So I'll start with base makeup. The two foundations I've been loving lately, one's a tinted moisturiser and this is the Stila Illuminating Tinted Moisturiser in shade 01. Honestly, it's darker than it looks because the tube is actually this colour. The stuff inside's way darker, especially if you're reading the lightest shade. And for days when I need fuller coverage, it's the cats, I'm sorry. For days when I need fuller coverage, I use Taunt Resist by YSL in number 4, which is what I'm wearing today. Because I have my PMT breakout. The Full Ready just ended up being way too light because I started self-tanning a bit too much and I ended up getting a bit darker than that foundation would allow, so I've moved on to those for just now. For face products, for most of the month I was using this as a blush, and then for contour I was using my taupe blush from I showed you and I didn't tell you what it was. This is the Rimmel bronzer in Sun Bronze. I use that as a blush most days. Today I'm using Pink Cloud, but that's not my favourites. Then for contour I was using this, which is taupe blush from NYX. This is my new one that I have as a backup. I've had this for a while. Because I finished the other one. Are you proud of me? I actually finished something. It's great. I will have a Project Pan video coming up after this one, so yes. But since then I've been using this Bourjois bronzer that everyone calls chocolate bronzer, even though to me it smells like shea butter, but yeah. I've been using this to sort of warm up the perimeter of my face, so that's that. For eye products, I've been loving this paint pot as a base, and this is Vintage Selection by MAC. It came out in the Champagne collection, I believe, in like December or January. It's been sitting in my drawer most of the year and I just kind of fancied taking it out to play with it. I'm still loving the Glitter Green eyeshadow from H&M. It's just beautiful. If I can get a backup, I will probably buy 2 because I think it's that beautiful. As a highlight, I've been consistently using this shade by 17, and this is Ivory Coast, and it's just a beautiful, almost matte beige colour. Most of the months I was just wearing this over the lid. This is a Bourjois in Visuals, and it's just a shimmery champagne colour, and it's just absolutely beautiful, but mine is like come unstuck. Ta-da! This is all it's holding in, is this little circle of glue, so it's not really that stable. But yeah, and I've been loving this eyeshadow, which I have a stash of things that when I finish a product I'm allowed to take something out. So I took out this eyeshadow, and it's Ashes to Ashes by NARS, and I've been adoring it. I've worn it most days for half the month. I love it that much. And for mascara, I've been either swapping between these two or layering them both. Today I'm just wearing the Voluminous 4X with Ceramide R. It's like the less fancy voluminous mascara. Or there's the 2000 calorie Dramatic Look by Max Factor, and I still haven't gone down to taking the plastic off. I need to like get nail scissors or something to go under there to peel this stuff off. It's been on there for like months. So that's it for eye products, and for my lips is pretty much the combination I have on my lips right now. I've been wearing most of the month. Another product from my stash. This is Subculture lip liner by MAC. I'll do a little swatchy. Need to sharpen it. That's it there, if you can see. And I use that to line all over my lips, and I've been sharpening it pretty much every day, if not every second day, which is why if anybody's seen a MAC lip pencil before, you'll notice how dramatically small this is for having only used it a month. And then over the top I've been putting MAC's Meth, which is why it's a funky shade at the top there. And that's pretty much what I've been wearing all month. I've been fairly faithful to this combination. And that's it for makeup. You know, I've tried to film this video before, and it ended up being like 40 odd minutes long because I tried to conclude everything and start the month and go like that. No, just do overall favourites, it's way quicker. For nail polish, I have this polish, which is one I've worn most this month. This is Spare Me the Drama by OPI. It's what I have in my nails right now. It's just the perfect rose pink. I'm thinking of maybe getting a few backups because I've never seen a pink like this. So if you guys can recommend a pink like this, feel free to comment below. And yeah. I have a few hair products to share with you. Firstly, some shampoos. These are the Touch of Silver from Provoke Professional Hair Care. These are new. I bought them like earlier this month. I know I shouldn't have because I was still on Project Tempan and that, but I needed something to get the brass out of my hair. It was driving me up the wall. This one is the Daily Maintenance Shampoo with Optical Brightener, and this one's the Twice a Week Brightening Shampoo with a Violet Pigment. And what this one is, this is one you sit on your hair for a good 5 minutes or 10 minutes if you want to risk the chance of your hair turning out purple. I've heard that can happen. And this basically neutralizes all the brassiness, whereas this one is just like a regular shampoo. It stops the build-up of like colour from the build-up like product from making your hair dull pretty much, and it has a touch of pigment in it to get away from brassiness, get rid of brassiness. So yeah. And as for other hair products, for styling, I've mostly been using this, which is the Umberto Giannini Grunge Glamour Toast Hair Salt Spray, which is this. It's just a little, you know, pump bottle. I just need to check the time. It's just a little pump bottle, and I'm trying to grow my hair, so I'm trying to use as little heat as possible on it. Keep it as conditioned as possible, but I still like having, you know, the grungy, like a bedhead look. Please don't look at my fringe. I decided it might be a good idea to try and trim my fringe, and it just sits weird. I think I made it too thin, so I'm just going to try and grow it out again. But yeah, I'm trying to grow out my hair because I miss having hair that was like away down at my hips. I miss it so bad. So for conditioning my ends, I've been using this Loose Stafford Argan Oil. and I've had this since May, and I've only used this much of it, and I use it mostly every day. I use like 3 pumps of it, and then I just run it through the ends of my hair. I usually yeah, Moroccan Oil by Lee Stafford. Amazing stuff. I have 2 perfumes to show you. One which is a lighter scent. This is Estee Lauder Sensuous. I don't know the notes off the top of my head, but I know there's amber, honey, pepper, soft florals, and it's just a really nice fragrance. It's really nice for like a warm summer's evening during a heat wave kind of thing. Is really nice. Another one I have is Shalimar by Guerlain. My boss hates this. She says it smells like a fly killer, but everybody else disagrees with her, so it's all good. I don't know what's happening with my voice right now. It's gone kind of husky. I don't know if you guys have noticed the difference, but I did. I just adore this. It has a really strong base note of vanilla, and I believe it's either cedarwood or sandalwood. I can't remember, but I'm gonna do a top perfumes video, and I'm going to go through all the notes in the perfumes for anybody who wants to know, because I like being that thorough. And lastly, I have some books to show you. These are I've kind of fallen back in love with vampire fiction, especially since the new True Blood has come back on States. I watch it from the States and then I buy it on DVD. That's how I roll, because if I wait for it to come on TV here, I'm gonna be waiting for like 2 years. I don't have the patience. Sorry. So I've been rereading the Charlaine Harris Sookie Stackhouse books, but I'm missing one, so I can't carry on. I've read like the first couple, and then I have the missing one, so I need to find the missing one before I continue on this series. But until then, to keep myself entertained, I've been reading the Laurel K. Hamilton Anita Blake Vampire Hunter series, and this one's Guilty Pleasures, the first one. I'm almost finished. I've only got like 50 pages to go. And it's about Anita Blake, the vampire hunter, who is hired against her will to find out who is killing the master vampires. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Without giving any of the storyline away. But yeah, that is my, I was going to say November favourites, but it's not that late on in the year. Although July seriously dragged so badly. It was like, is it over yet? Is it over yet? Is it August yet? No. I swear July has lasted like 7 weeks or something. Crazy. So yeah, I'll let you guys go because I need to finish getting ready for work, because I'm really early this morning. Usually like my phone says it's 7:35, but that means it's like 7:30. Usually I'm still putting on my makeup right now, so I woke up way early today. If I keep waking up way early, it means I can get more videos done, and that would be awesome. So yeah, I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to comment below if you have any requests or want any reviews or anything, and I will see you guys later. I'm sure I've said that like 3 times already. So I'm gonna go now. Bye!